It's December 17, 10:09 a.m. We just left my parents' house and we're heading right now to Laredo to cross the border and head to Monterrey with our boat. I would like to ask Michael, my lovely husband. Okay, is the boat gonna fit through the little, I don't know what it's called, the line when you cross? That's my thing. Like, I feel like it's too narrow and it's probably not gonna fit because the 18-wheelers and all the big vehicles go through the other bridge, right? The Columbus Bridge, I think it's called. Columbia Bridge. So my question is, are we gonna be able to cross if we go through the regular bridge that everybody crosses through?
That's a good question. So that's something that you can research right now on Google.
Great.
Because I would like to avoid having a retarded issue like that.
Okay, well, I'll have to research and we'll get back to you on that. Next question. Has anybody ever driven a boat across the United States to Mexico?
You're asking me that?
Yeah. Did you research that?
I'm sure that they have. They drive RVs and all kinds of stuff, 18-wheelers and everything. Why not a boat?
Okay.
To answer your question, no. Oh, actually, I did research it, but it was from Cabo. Like, people would take their boats to Cabo. Or to, what's that other place that your cousins like to go to? Puerto Peñasco.
Oh, okay.
Like, people take them to Puerto Peñasco and stuff. But I don't know of anyone that drove them all the way to Puerto Vallarta.
Okay, so we might be the first people that we drive our boat.
I don't think so, because remember in Buca de Tomatlan I saw there was a boat and it was American.
Well, yeah, we've seen American boats, but they might just have shipped them through the water, you know.
Nah, I don't think so, because it's like, it was smaller than my boat.
Well, this will be our first experience for us.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be an adventure. It's already been an adventure.
Especially because you already crashed the boat.
I did. I wrecked the boat on the first time that I took it out. I was practicing, and I actually drifted into a piece of concrete that was kind of low, and it made a little hole. Not a hole, but it just made like a dent with a crack about that big in the hole. But I already have someone to fix it in Vallarta when we get there.
Okay, we're here again on our way to Laredo. And we already made the decision. We can only cross our boat through the Columbia Bridge, so we'll see how that goes. Now to continue, we are driving from San Antonio all the way San Antonio, Texas to Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, Mexico. That's our final destination. That's where we live and where we're taking our boat. We are going to Monterrey. We're gonna stop there and spend the night. Then we're gonna get up early the next day, drive to Guadalajara, 10 hours, spend the night there, and then from Guadalajara to Puerto Vallarta, another 5 hours. So that's gonna be our route, and we're gonna really see how safe Mexico is while we drive this boat. We have been talking about what the different scenarios can happen as we drive to Mexico.
Well, actually, I think this time of year is a really good time of year because a lot of people go to Mexico driving. People that are from Mexico, that work in the United States, or have relatives in Mexico, they drive over there, and there's a program called the Safe Paisanos or Paisanos Passage or something like that, I don't remember. So around this time of year, which, you know, almost Christmas and New Year's and all that, they have like a lot of like federal officers patrolling the highways, and there's a lot of like more extra safety stuff, right? So anyways, long story short, that's how come I picked this time to take the boat. I thought it was a better time. So the other day you were asking me like, what are we gonna do if all of a sudden we're driving and then there's like a bunch of guys with machine guns or something that try to take the boat from us or try to rob us and stuff. Obviously we've already driven through Mexico. We drove all the way over here. We didn't see anything like that. We didn't have any problems at all the times we've driven through Mexico. And the route that we choose, specifically we choose the route because a lot of people tell us that that's the best way to go, the safest way. And so anyways, if that were to happen, obviously I would just tell them to take everything. I don't care. We have insurance on the boat, we have insurance on the truck, we have insurance on everything. And so if they want to take everything, then they can have it. I don't care. Obviously the thing that we care about is our lives. I care about them taking you the most. If they tried to do something like to you, I don't know. I guess obviously the first thing I would have to do is pray. Pray to Jehovah. We've had this conversation before when we first moved to Mexico. If they try to take you, you fight. You scratch, you kick, you bite. You poop your pants. Pee yourself. Whatever you got to do so that they don't take you, or so that they don't, rape you or something like that. And if you die, we'll see you in paradise. And if I die, hopefully I'll be there. But that's basically the reality of it. We've already talked about it when we go on field service trips in the mountains and different things. And so it's just, I think it's very, very super unlikely to happen. I have friends that have been in that situation. They were driving through areas that we know not to drive through, and they know not to drive through, and they drove through there anyways because it was a shortcut, and they ended up getting their vehicle taken from them. And the good thing about it is the people that I know that have had that happen, they didn't get like beat up, they didn't get, they were just, it's like, you want it, take it, it's yours. And they were just released right away. They actually gave one of my friends a ride to the next town. We run into something like that, you just got to be cool, calm, pray to God, to Jehovah, and I feel like he'll help me and you to make the right decisions and act the right way.
So basically, I think worst case scenario is that they will just take the boat and possibly the truck, obviously, because they can't just take the boat by itself. Worst case scenario, we're taking all of the safety routes. We're traveling during the day. We're traveling on busy time where there's always a lot of cops and everything. We're going through toll roads. So I think everything's gonna be fine. We chose to move to Puerto Vallarta because my husband likes the beach and I like the mountains, and it's a pretty safe place to live in Mexico. Actually, there's a lot of safe places to live in Mexico, but that would be another video. But anyways, that is the main reason, and also because we've always had the goal to move abroad to help where the need is great. We do volunteer service and we help other people learn about the Bible. So that is why we chose Puerto Vallarta. It had everything that we were looking for. And in this channel, this new YouTube channel that I'm starting, we just bought a boat. So I would like to share our experiences with the boat. I will be sharing some local tips, places to go eat, things to do in Puerto Vallarta, show you how pretty our little city is, our little town. and surrounding areas. So subscribe for more updates on my channel. So this is the last stop before we cross the bridge. So we're filling up the gas because gas is cheaper in the United States. And I'm gonna go get some snacks and go use the restroom. Okay, so we're on the road. We just passed the bridge, crossed into Mexico. We passed Nuevo Laredo. Now we're heading to Monterrey. It says about 2 hours to get there. So the crossing was pretty smooth. No problems there. Just normal questions. The guy was very nice. And everything very calm on the road. Doesn't look like there's too much traffic going on right now, so we'll get back to you when we get to Monterrey. It is December 18. It's about 10:36 and we are just leaving Monterrey. Now we're heading to Guadalajara. And it should be somewhat of like a 10-hour drive, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so pretty much some of them have left, but a lot of these vehicles have Texas plates. Those are Americans. That Tahoe is American. This truck in front of us has Texas plates. Not that one, but there's the Tahoe that has the Texas plates. So anyways, like I was saying, a lot of these vehicles that are stopped here are from Texas and they're all fully loaded going to their families' houses. So we feel very safe on the road. We've always felt safe. We've never seen anything, but especially right now this time we feel very safe. Everything's been going smoothly. No problems for now. And that's all. Look, check this truck out. Texas in the house.
Está muy bueno.
All my Texans with their big trucks.
Sin problema.
What are you doing?
I need Lysol or whatever.
We're still driving. It's getting dark on us. It has been a very, very long road with a lot of traffic. So yeah.
We just got to San Luis and we're going around the perimeter of San Luis. So I think a lot of traffic went into San Luis. They were getting there.
Yeah, or Querétaro area.
Or Querétaro. Going on to Querétaro.
Looks like it's a little bit clearer. Maybe we'll be able to get there faster. We'll see. We made it to Guadalajara. It's about 10:30. It took us 12 hours, which usually would take us 10 hours, but due to the traffic and the boat, we're going so slow. We took longer than expected, but everything was fine. We already put up the boat. We have a friend here that has gated property, so we put it there. Now we're staying at a hotel. Very tired right now. So that's it for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Good morning. We're here in Guadalajara. We're fixing to take our boat finally to Puerto Vallarta. And so hopefully everything goes well. See you later. So that the light doesn't work, do we know if we go, we stop?
You just treat it like a stop sign.
This is an ugly road. Oh my God. Wow. So we're happy to report that we're here already at home in Puerto Vallarta. We made it safe and sound. Our boat is fine and everything went well. Thanks for watching our story, our trip bringing our boat from Texas to Puerto Vallarta, and hopefully you can subscribe to see more of our videos.